Hey everyone, I want to share something that just happened to me. Okay, you see this bird feeder right here? This is my backyard bird feeder by my glass window here. Okay, I haven't seen a hummingbird in so long, and I've had stuff in there, and I'm like thinking, why don't I ever see one anymore? Well, as I was sitting on the couch, I saw this hummingbird come up and start eating, and it was big too, like bigger than most hummingbirds that I've seen, okay? And it ate for quite a while. Then all of a sudden, he comes right here to the middle of my window here, and he goes back and forth in a vertical fashion. His wings are just going a million miles an hour, and his mouth was wide open like he was screaming at me. I never seen anything like it. I really wish I could have filmed it, but I just didn't. It just happened so fast. But he stayed there for at least 10 seconds, and that's, or maybe a little longer. I couldn't believe it. He was screaming at me like he was trying to say something. Well, okay. Now I am going to get into something here. I had a dream 2 years ago, and I'm gonna recap that dream, okay? I dreamt that I was on a Nevada highway, because I live in Nevada. And I was driving, and I had one of my one son and my one daughter with me. And we were driving, and I know that we were headed to California. That much I know. And we were driving, and all of a sudden I'm looking, and we're getting closer and closer because I can see the beach of California. I can see, like the ocean starting to come into view. And I saw this huge tidal wave come up. And then I saw all these houses that were on the beachfront, okay? And it was coming up higher than the houses. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys. I pull over, and I'm just looking at this, and it's that the wave is gigantic. Okay, so I said, we got to turn around. So I turned the car around, and I decided to just pull over one more time as I was on the other side going to head home. Pull over one more time, and I'm looking back, and it's still coming over, and I can see like a fairground or something on the beach. Some kind of rides, and I can see these beautiful houses, and that wave was going to topple those houses, okay? So I said, you guys, let's just get back in the car and go. So we're walking to get back into the car, and my daughter says, Mom, look, and she points up to the sky. And there was a beautiful white dove, and it started to fly down on me, like over me, and I put out my hands to catch the dove, right? And as soon as I put out my hands, instead of a dove, it turned into a hummingbird, and it landed in my hand, and I woke up. And I always wondered about that dream until later the Lord was telling me to get wisdom, because the hummingbird means wisdom. He says, have wisdom. So when this just happened today with this hummingbird was huge. I have never seen a hummingbird that big, and his wings were just going a million miles an hour, and he was screaming Like, he wasn't making any noise, but I could see his mouth and tongue and everything inside. And he was telling me something. I know God used him. And so I really believe that there's a tsunami coming. And I always wondered, okay, California, that makes sense, a tsunami on the beach and everything. But when the thing is this, I was on a Nevada highway. That's the weird thing, is that I was on a Nevada highway, you guys, when I saw it. So I don't know if it's going to affect Nevada or the border of Cali and Nevada maybe. But I know there's more to this. Maybe the Hoover Dam. I don't know. But something is about to happen. That bird was screaming. He was screaming, like sound the alarm type. And hummingbirds, I've never ever had a hummingbird come up to my window like that. And I just never had that happen. And I've never seen one that big. But I just wanted to share that. I think that something is definitely about to happen. I wanted to recap my dream, and we are to get wisdom. So I will see you guys either here or in the air. Bye-bye.